What is up, guys, and welcome to today's video where I'll be talking about Premier League's latest transfer news and confirmed transfers. So we're going to get straight into it by looking at the first player, who is Joe Hart, the starting goalkeeper for Manchester City for a long time of season. So he's now connected with Sevilla and Everton, even though I don't really see a point of Everton trying to sign him because Stekelenburg has played absolutely amazing in match day 1. I'm really excited for Everton's season as well. If they could sign Joe Hart, that would be amazing for them. But they could still stick with the goalkeeper. It's a little bit unneeded. So if he does go, I think he's going to go to Sevilla. And then moving on, this one is connected. And now it's Bravo. And then he's now connected with Barcelona, going to Manchester City. Now, this could definitely happen because I guess Joe Hart is not type of player that Guardiola wants. Obviously, he makes a lot of mistakes, a lot of silly mistakes that goalkeeper probably shouldn't make. I guess Bravo is much more reliable than him. He played amazing in the Copa America as well. So Bravo could definitely go to Manchester City. And then we're going to look at the next player, who is going to be Christian Benteke. A lot of people say that he is the failure signing of Liverpool last season, and I do kind of agree, even though it was not the worst. Like, it was not the worst transfer, but it was not a good one. You gotta admit that. But now he's connected with Crystal Palace, and this one's gonna be an interesting one. Now, Liverpool has rejected the latest transfer offer from Crystal Palace, even though I really think that they should let him go because they're really not going to play him anyway. Because Liverpool already got a good striker, someone like Firmino can play as striker. They've got Sturridge, they got a lot of options, Origi as well. And then we're going to move on to the next player, who is going to be Damian, the new player for Manchester United last season. Obviously, didn't have a very nice season as well. Now, Mourinho is playing Antonio Valencia at right back instead of Damian, and now he's connected with Napoli and AS Roma, even though Roma has recently signed Perez as a fullback. So I see the higher chance of, if he's gonna move, I see a higher chance of him going to Napoli. Sorry for the Lazio batch, because I put a wrong club there, which is kind of weird. I shouldn't have done that. But I don't think Manchester United should sell Damian, because Damian, it was only his first season, so he definitely needs time to get used to EPL, I guess. And then we're going to move on to the next player, who is going to be James Rodriguez. He's now playing at Real Madrid, and he's now connected with Chelsea and Arsenal, even though I see him going to Arsenal in a very low possibility, even though I think Arsenal do need a star signing, because they have obviously lost the first game at against Liverpool. And what I think they need is, they really need a star signing. I mean, Lacazette would be good, even though the chance of them signing Lacazette has dropped massively. Same goes to Mahrez and Mustafi as well. But going to Chelsea, I see much more, I guess, possibility of it happening, even though I do think that he's going to be staying at Real Madrid. And then the next player is going to be Juan Cuadrado, and then he's now connected with Juventus for a loan. Once again, another loan. Looks like Juventus spent too much money on Higuain, so I guess they don't really have that much money left, even though they did sell Pogba for a lot of price. But I could definitely see this happening as well, because Cuadrado had a decent season at Juventus last season. He's probably not going to be starting, because Willian is a very solid the right side pick for Chelsea. So I could definitely see Cuadrado going back to Juventus, even though it would be good if he could stay at Chelsea for EPL's point of view. And then the last player we are going to have today is Romelu Lukaku. Now, he's connected with Chelsea. Yes, it's a little bit old one, even though there's still a possibility of happening. In Chelsea's point of view, I really see no reason to sign him, because he's very overpriced. Yes, he's been consistent for Premier League last few seasons, but still he's not worth that amount of money, because Chelsea already got Batshuayi, they've already got Diego Costa, Bertrand Traore is doing amazing as well. And then now we're going to have a look at the confirmed transfer. And the first one we're going to have a look at is John Stones and Pogba. The two Manchester rivals have signed a very solid picks. I mean, yeah, Pogba is definitely a better signing, even though he was way more expensive. Both players were very, very expensive signings. Stones, I guess they're kind of looking at the future. Pogba, very nice signing. Pog back. He's very nice signing as well. I guess it could help Manchester United in the long run. Even though he was overpriced, I think it's a very nice signing. And then we're going to move on to the two signings that Everton has done. And there could be added one more. Joe Hart may go to Everton. But now it is Bolasie and Williams, which I think is a very good signing from Everton. And Very interesting as well. Looks like Everton's like trying to get back into trying to challenge the Champions League or Europa League spot again. Very good stuff from Everton as well. And the final two players we are going to have a look at is Fernando Llorente and Ayew. Now we're going to talk about Ayew first, who left Swansea. One of the key players of Swansea has gone to West Ham United. Unfortunately for him, got injured in the first game. Wow, it's like Fabian Delph. But Llorente, everyone was like questioning him, but he actually did play pretty decent for Swansea in the first game, and I guess that's really good for Swansea's point of view as well. Gomez have left, now they got a proper striker. Hopefully he can do well for Swansea, and then I don't know because a lot of key players have left for Swansea. So, but anyways, guys, this will be it for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and goodbye.